So let's give a hand to all four of our sponsors who really, without them, we couldn't do this at all. Thank you all very much. I want to introduce you now to our three judges who are going to evaluate the contestants and award our prizes today. Our first judge, Mofia Mo Hamilton. Mo, would you like to raise your hand or stand up? Here she is at the judges' table. Originally from New York, she's a recent graduate of the George Washington University's Graduate Certificate in Leadership of Organizations. Mo is a distinguished Toastmaster and a past District 27 Table Topics champion. Today, she holds the position of Lieutenant Governor for Marketing for the 10th largest Toastmasters district in the world. So we're very happy to have her here, and I know she's going to bring her professional evaluation skills and knowledge about oratory and delivery, etc., to the judges' table today. Thank you very much, Mo. Tom Flynn is our next judge, and we've just heard from Tom, and he's described himself well, and we're very happy for him to be here. I won't do a second introduction. From the Council for Secular Humanism, editor of the Free Inquiry magazine, director of the Birthplace Museum, and he's been a wonderful friend of mine in doing research on Ingersoll and finding things and directing me to the right people and giving me advice. And I just appreciate him very much as a friend and a fellow researcher and advocate for Robert Ingersoll. Thank you, Tom. And our third judge is Margaret Downey, who is sitting over here, posed as Eva Ingersoll. Eva was Robert Greene Ingersoll's wife, and Eva will make a presentation to us shortly. But just for now, Margaret is founder of the Free Thought Society of Greater Philadelphia. She is a secular humanist celebrant, so she can perform weddings. She has organized she organized the famous Crystal City conference in Crystal City for the Atheist Alliance International a few years back that many of us attended here in Washington. She is on the advisory board of Scouting for All, which includes trying to include gay people and atheists into the Boy Scouts, who are now excluded from being a Boy Scout because of their rules. She is an activist for free speech, free thought, feminist causes, humanist causes, and just an all-around great activist in our society today, and also a good friend of mine. And I really appreciate her coming down today to be with us and going to the extra effort to do Eva. Also, I want to recognize our videographer, Gregory Walsh, standing here behind the camera, taking my picture as we speak, waving. Thank you, Gregory, for doing such a great job. Last year's videos of this contest were edited by him and put up online on YouTube and also on the CFI DC website. There's a link, Center for Inquiry website. There's a link to them, and you can see each of last year's contestants segment by segment. They were very well done and got a lot of hits, and I'm sure we're going to do the same thing this year. So in a few weeks, when Gregor gets a chance to edit the tapes, we'll have them up online also to watch, everybody. Let me tell you what's going to happen today and how we're going to go. First of all, we're going to have Eva Ingersoll give us a welcome and a little introduction. Then we're going to have our 9 contestants. One, I think, is still waiting to arrive. Actually, it may be 1 or 2 less than that, depending on whether they come in or not. So each one of them is going to present a short 6-minute maximum excerpt from one of Robert Ingersoll's speeches. And then we're going to have a short pause while the judges collaborate and decide on who is the winner. 1, 2, 3, 4 places to win. And after that, we'll have the presentation of our thank you certificates to our judges, to our sponsors, and to the committee. And then we will announce the winners of the contest, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place. And then we'll all gather up here for photos. And then after we clean up a little bit and put things back in our cars, we're all going to adjourn over there on New Hampshire Avenue in the first block to a restaurant and bar, pub, tavern, and Irish club called John James Hoban's Irish Restaurant. They are ready for us. They are going to set up tables outside if we want to sit outside to have a glass or food, whatever you want to buy, and we're going to party over there after the contest is over, so I hope everybody will join us for that. The prizes for today's contest are, the first prize is going to be $150 plus a poster of Robert Ingersoll and his daughters, a large poster, one of the biographies by Frank Smith, and a CD. The second place prize is going to be $100, a small mounted photograph of Robert Ingersoll and his two daughters, Eva and Maud, also the biography by Frank Smith of Robert Ingersoll, and another CD. The third prize will be $75, a book entitled The Best of Robert Ingersoll by Roger E. Greeley, and a CD. And the fourth prize will be $50, and the book called Reason, Tolerance, and Christianity, The Ingersoll Debates, and a CD. We've mentioned already that we have a literature table over here on the side with flyers about this contest, handouts and literature from each of the sponsors, information, magazines, etc. So we invite you to stop by and pick up whatever you want over there. The three judges are going to judge the contestants on the following criteria. Audibility. Can the person be heard easily? Second, passion. Are their engagement with the topic? Do they project their interest, their passion, their emotion about the topic to the audience? Next, pacing and intonation. Is it overall the speed of delivery appropriate? Are the pauses used to good effect? Is the volume used to provide emphasis? Next, clarity, enunciation, and pronunciation. Can the speaker be easily understood? Are the words pronounced clearly and correctly? And the next one, and this is where you come in, the crowd engagement. We want you to cheer, clap, whatever it takes to express yourself when the speaker is saying whatever you agree with, or says it well, or impassions you, encourages you. Cheer, clap, etc. The judges are going to be listening to that, and will take that into account when they tally up the scores. And last, creativity and authenticity. This is sort of the open element where costume or memorization or other elements of the presentation that are very creative and interesting can be awarded points. So we are ready to begin, so I encourage you to applaud and encourage your favorite contestants. Are we